What is up, YouTube? It is Pokenova Christian, and today we finally have our binder collection slash trade binder. I was going to do two videos, one for my collection binder and one for a trade binder, but I'm just going to go ahead and combine it together into this one video. So this is how it's going to work, you guys. I'm going to show you guys all these cards right here are all EXs, full arts, and all that stuff. I'm going to show you guys all the full arts first, and I'm going to show you guys EXs and all that stuff. And then at the end, I'm going to show you guys all my regular holo rares. So I'm going to show you guys the best cards at first. Just for whoever just wants to like look at my best cards, they can go ahead and see them and then leave. But for the people that want to trade, they can stick around for the binders in the back that have like extra holo rares. These right here are just like full arts and EXs. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and do all the rare cards first, and then I'll show you guys all the holo rares at the end for anybody that wants to trade. And this is how I'm going to go ahead and do the trade. So if you guys want to do a trade, leave a comment. I'm pretty much going to offer any card for trade. Just leave a comment down at the bottom what card you want and what card you are offering for the card that you want. And then if I get back to you, then then we'll make the trade or whatever. But that's pretty much how it's going to work. I'm not going to do a separate trade binder. Pretty much if you guys see a card here, I'm more than likely willing to trade it if you guys have like a good trade for it. So that's how this video is going to work. Remember guys, smash that like button because it took me a long time to like organize these cards. It's kind of going to be like in the order from like which I like the cards best. I'll explain it a little bit better once we start getting into it. But make sure to smash that like button. And if you guys like these, let me know down in the comments also, because I can get my sister and brother to do their collection too, because they have their separate collection that belongs to them. So if you guys like this one, I'll go ahead and tell them to let me go ahead and put theirs in this too. One more announcement guys before I start getting into the full arts. A horde update is coming, so if you guys are ready for that too, make sure to stick around because that is on the way. I think I have like over 200 packs already, and this next one's going to be like over 400 packs, just like our last one, but a little bit more than our last one still. Maybe like 450, somewhere around there. So hopefully you guys are excited about that too. But without further ado guys, let's go ahead and get into these full arts. Okay guys, so I'm going to start you guys off with the full art trainer cards that I have. I don't have many at all because I don't really collect them that much. So I'm just going to show you guys which ones I have. I have a Pokemon Ranger trainer card. I know I have like 3 of Giovanni's Scheme. So there's the 3 right there. And I'm just showing you guys these trainer cards real quick because these are the ones that I have the least of. So it'll be easier to show you guys these real quick. And we have Brock's Grit for our last one. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the full arts that aren't EXs, so just the regular full art cards. Then we'll get into the full art EXs, and then we'll get into the mega full art EXs. So that's how I'm going to put it, and then we'll get into like more of like EXs and all that older stuff. Okay guys, so starting off with our full arts, we have a Shaman right there. These are all pretty much the first full arts are all going to be promos from the Mythical Collection. There's another Shaman, a Darkrai, a Victini, a Keldeo. I think I have 2 Jirachis. Yeah, 2 Jirachis. A Arceus, Meloetta, Genesect. So I pretty much have all of the Mythical Collection full art cards. Manaphy, 2 Celebes. And then these are just some promo card full arts from the Pikachu box and the what was it? And the Hoopa boxes that came with all these promo cards. So there's Latios, Palkia, Latias, Reshiram, Dialga, Zekrom, and a lot of these cards, like all of them come with like their counterparts, like Zekrom, Reshiram, and like all that stuff, Black Kyurem and the white one. And now we're done with all the promo full arts. Now we're going to start getting into like the regular full art cards that aren't EXs yet. So we have this Reshiram right here, and starting now I think they're going to get into like from my least favorite to my favorite depending on the category. So right now we're going to start off with the regular full arts, and Reshiram is my least favorite. Then Pikachu is my next in line. Then we have Tornadus, and we have his like brothers, whatever you guys want to call them. We have Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus right there. Landorus is my favorite out of the 3. Then we have a Terrakion, and I do have all 3 of these too. So we have Terrakion, Virizion, and Cobalion, and Cobalion is my favorite out of those. And then we have Zekrom and Reshiram, both right there. Reshiram is my favorite. And then we have some more full arts that aren't EXs, but these are like, they actually have like a little pattern to them. So I like these a little bit better. So we have Giratina, we have Darkrai, We have a Zapdos from Generations and that awesome Articuno. Articuno is my favorite out of the birds, so he is my favorite regular full art card. Okay guys, so now we're going to start getting into some more of the full arts, but now they're actually going to be EX cards. And the reason I'm showing you guys the cards like this, just singles, because it was really hard to show you guys through the binder without it being like really bad quality and me just like hovering over the binder with the camera. That's why I'm showing it to you guys like this, and I think it looks a lot better like this. Let me know what you guys think for the next collection though, because I will be doing another one after the next horde. So we got a Sylveon, we have a Gardevoir, and most of these cards, I think of around like 70% of the cards that I have here right now are like new cards that I've collected over like the past 3 months. Because when I started recollecting again, I barely had any cards, like any EXs or anything like that. So what you guys see right now for the most part is what I've gotten over like the couple of like 3 months, I think. So it hasn't been that long that I like restarted collecting again. And when I restarted collecting is pretty much when I started YouTube again. So that's why I probably don't have as much as like some other people. But I think for 3 months, I think we're actually doing really good. There's that awesome Kyogre, full art Groudon. And then we're gonna start getting into the ones with like the patterns on them. They're, for the most part, they're like from my favorite or least favorite to my favorite. So you guys will kind of get an idea of that. So we got a Florges, we have an Emolga EX, a Malamar, a Glalie EX, a Gallade EX, a Magnezone EX. And if you guys have any questions about like the condition of the cards, just ask me when you leave down the comment which one you want. Just go ahead and ask me like what's the condition or whatever, and I'll get back to you and I'll tell you what the condition is. But what you guys see, what I'm pretty much showing you guys right now, these cards pretty much fill up an Ultra Pro binder. I think it's like 1 page left, because I took all of them out of the Ultra Pro binder before I started this video. So it pretty much like filled up an Ultra Pro binder. So there's the Houndoom. Why did it just go out of focus? Alright, so there's the Houndoom, a Pidgeot EX full art. I think I got 2 Steelix EXs. Yeah, so if anybody wants one of those, definitely up for trade. We have a Kangaskhan full art. I actually really like the color scheme on that card. We got a Machamp EX full art, Ampharos EX, an Aggron EX. Let's see, we got a Tyranitar EX full art. That one's so sexy, man. Then we got, I think I have like 4 Mewtwo's from like different sets. We got Mewtwo EX right there, some from Breakthrough, and then we have the Evolutions one right there. The Evolution one is my favorite one out of the 4 that I have. Then I have a Kyurem. We have, oh, and then we have some like the Plasma cards. We have like a Heatran, a Thundurus, a Tornadus, like that alternate version, and then a Palkia EX. So let me go ahead and grab another little stack of this. So now we have that Gyarados EX full art card right there. Shiny Gyarados, actually. A Alakazam EX. A secret rare Alakazam. We got the Kyogre. And then we have the Groudon. So I do like the Groudon one a little bit better. And then I like the Rayquaza one even better. Even, I don't know if it's cheaper than the other 2. Then we have an Espeon EX. We have an Umbreon EX, which is pretty bad condition actually. We have a Sceptile EX. We have a Volcanion. So I'm not doing it by like the prices of the cards. I really just do it by how I like the cards. Like Ho-Oh is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I put him pretty far back. We got a Lugia EX full art. Actually, I like Lugia better than Latios, but for the most part, they are in order, but some might be like out of order. Xerneas EX. Then we have this super awesome Dragonite full art. And then my favorite full art card that I have definitely has to be this Charizard EX full art from Flashfire. So definitely an awesome card. So those are all of my full art EXs. And now we're going to start getting into the Mega full art EXs. Starting off with this Mega Glalie right here. So Mega Glalie is, I think he's pretty much my least favorite Mega full art EX. And then we have a Mega Gardevoir EX. Then we have the Mega Gallade to go with her. We have the Mega Altaria, Mega Ampharos, which looks really nice. Look at that blue, just like, I don't know, I really like this card. Then we have a Mega Pidgeot EX. All these cards look really nice. It was actually really hard to like decide what was like my favorite out of all of them. Well, actually my favorite wasn't actually hard to decide, but like putting them in kind of like an order was kind of hard. We have a Primal Groudon, and then we have another Primal Groudon right there. The second one I do like better. Then we have a Mega Rayquaza and another Mega Rayquaza. Then we have a Mega Mewtwo EX right there from Breakthrough. A Mega Scizor. A Mega Sceptile EX. And then we have the 3 starters. And I'm pretty sure you guys know which one is my favorite, man. This Mega Charizard EX is my favorite. And I pulled it from a freaking Dollar Tree card right there. And then I got both of these from the Evolutions regular packs. I think I got Mega Blastoise from the booster box that I opened. Alright, you guys, so that's it for my Mega Full Arts or whatever. We're going to start getting into like some of the older cards, like older EXs, Primes, Level X's, and stuff like that. And then I'll save the regular EXs and the Breakthrough, not Breakthrough, the, dang, how the crap did I forget the, what are these, the break cards. Yeah, it's just regular break. I'll do the break cards at the very end, so let me go ahead and take them out of this. And then we'll go ahead and do the older EXs with the level X's in this, with some primes. I don't have many primes, but there are a couple in here. So there's a Crawdon EX, a Kingdra EX. These are all really old, so a lot of them are like in bad condition. Like this super sexy Arcanine has like a little bend right there. Then we have the Moltres EX, a Zapdos EX, and my favorite one, obviously, Articuno EX. Then we have this awesome, we're going to start getting into like the level X cards. So we have a Magmortar, we have an Electivire to go with him. We have a Regigigas, a Dialga level X, Palkia, a Staraptor, Garchomp, Shaman level X awesome card. Arceus or Arceus, however you guys want to say it, Darkrai, Mewtwo level X, Torterra level X, Empoleon level X, and my favorite starter from that is Infernape level X. Then we already have a couple Prime cards right here. We have 2 Blissey, so if anybody wants one of those, make sure to tell me. We have Meganium. All like from these 3 Prime cards that I'm about to show you guys, it was like so hard to decide because I love all 3 of these starters. Like when I used to play, I would like start a new game just to like be able to use all the starters. So you have Meganium, we have Flarigator, or Feraligatr, however you guys want to say it, and Typhlosion. So those are my 3 favorite Prime cards, even though I only have like 5. And then should I show you guys the break cards? Here, I'll show you guys the break cards because there's a lot of EXs that we have to go through. So I'll just go ahead and show you guys all the break cards before we get into those, in case you guys don't really care about the EXs. So we have, I don't even remember this card's name, but we have that one, Florges. Wait, let me focus the camera real quick. So Florges, we have a Mandibuzz, an Omastar, a Raticate, a Starmie Break. Then we have a Trevenant, a Marowak. And these are pretty much in order from like my least favorite to my favorite. Delphox, a Chestnut, or 2 Chestnuts actually. Nidoking, a Noivern. I think I have 2 of that. Yeah, I have 2 of those. So if anybody needs one of those, a Machamp Break, a Talonflame, a Crobat, a Luxray. And it was really hard picking between Luxray and Pyroar because they're kind of like, they kind of actually even look the same kind of, because this one's like fire and the other one's electric or whatever. Then we have a Raichu Break, an Arcanine, and it was actually really hard to pick between these 2, Arcanine and Ninetales. But I do like Ninetales a little bit better. Then we have Yveltal and 2 Lugia Breaks. So if anybody needs one of those, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Alright you guys, so we're finally going to get into the EX cards. So if you guys just wanted to look at the full arts and all that other stuff, let me know what you guys wanted from that down in the comments. And remember to leave a like, man, because it took me a long time to organize all this. But we're going to go ahead and get into the EXs. And if you guys want to stick around for the holo rares at the end, I'm not going to take those out of the binder. I'm just going to show them through the binder. That's why I'm showing you guys all the best cards like at the beginning. But let's get into these EXs, man. So starting off, I think it's going to be starting off with the starter cards. So we got a Charizard. We have a good amount of Charizards. We have 2 of these like same arts on those Charizards. Another Charizard. This one's probably one of my favorites. This one, I have a couple of those. So if anybody needs one of those. We have an Emboar EX, a Blaziken, two Blaziken EXs, so obviously those are up for trade, or one of them. Ash Greninja EX, a couple of Swampert EXs. We do have a couple of Blastoise. We have 3 and they're all different artworks. We have those 3 Sceptiles are all the same artworks. I think one of them is Japanese, one's Korean, and then one's actually English. Then we have a Pikachu EX, Sceptile EX English, another one of those Sceptiles, so I got 2 of those, a Venusaur EX, and we actually have a couple of, so we have 3 Venusaur EXs, 2 are the same artwork. And then we have a couple of Magearnas too, man. These, like, I have luck pulling these. I got 3. Actually, I think I have 4, yeah. Oh god, I have 5. So I have 5 Magearnas. These 3 are the same artworks down here. And then these 2 are the same artwork. So if anybody needs some Magearnas, hit me up. Then we have a Deontay EX. We have Thundurus. And these are, I'm actually going through like the legendary EXs now, because after we pass the starters, it's the legendaries. Another Thundurus and another Thundurus. A Genesect EX and 2 Xerneases. Both different artworks. Then we have a Mewtwo EX. A couple Evoltals, same artwork, so if anybody needs one of those. Then we have 2 Darkrai's. One's actually a holo, and I think this one's like a, I don't know what this is, a World Championship card. Then we have a Deoxys. We have a Deoxys, a Regirock, 2 Groudon EXs, and I know I have a couple, I have 2 Latioses, both different artworks. Let me go ahead and grab another pile of cards. So once we get like out of like the legendaries, we're gonna start getting into like just the regular Pokemons, and that should be in, for the most part, in order. So we got a Cresselia, we have a Ho-Oh, or a Ho-Oh, 2 Lugia EXs, both different artworks. We have a Lucario EX and 2 Volcanion EXs. We have a Hoopa EX. And then we have 2 Hoopa EXs. One is a promo, and one I actually pulled, I think, from Ancient Origins. Then we have a Moltres EX. We have an Articuno EX. And we have a Zapdos EX. So actually, these are not in order from what I can tell. Then we have a couple of Rayquazas. This one right here, that's a Korean. A Shiny Rayquaza EX. And a regular Rayquaza EX right there. Then we have, I think this, the regular Kyurem EX. A Keldeo EX. Then we have this awesome Giratina, another Kyurem EX, so I have 2 of those with a black Kyurem and a white Kyurem right there. So we have both of those. Then we have a Garchomp EX, a Shiny Metagross EX, a Salamence EX, Beedrill. I think I have a couple Steelixes, so if you guys need one of them, I think I might pass another one. We have a Jolteon, Ampharos, Tyrantrum, Golem, and then we have 2 Dragonites. Yeah, so from what I can tell, I don't think these are in order, or actually they might be from my favorite to my least favorite, something like that. I think I kind of like messed up. So right here we have a Flygon, a couple of Gengar EXs, one's Korean and one is English. We have a Scizor, a couple of Absol, so if anybody needs one of those, a Ninetales, couple Machamps, 2 different artworks, an Aerodactyl, Crocodile, 2 Gallade EXs, both different artworks too, a Toxicroak, a couple of Glalie EXs, Trevenant, Pidgeot, Kangaskhan, Mawile EX, a Heracross EX, and then the Molga EX. Dang, man, they actually do have a lot of EXs, man. And then after we finish these EXs, we're actually going to get into the Megas, actually. I forgot about those. So those back there are the Megas. Let's go ahead and finish these EXs first, though. We have a Manectric. We have a Magnezone. A Sylveon. I forgot his name. A Malamar EX. A Slowbro EX. A Hawlucha EX. A Togekiss. And a freaking Houndoom EX. Alright, you guys, so now we're going to get into our last stack, other than like our binders that I'm going to go over at the very end. We are going to go over the Mega EX cards that I have right here. I think I have a pretty good amount, honestly. Because like I said, guys, I literally started collecting like 3 months ago. Like I restarted collecting because I had to stop collecting before. So we have a Mega Mawile EX. We have a Mega Glalie, and I actually have 2 of those, so if you need one of those, definitely hit me up. We have a Mega Heracross, a Mega Slowbro, and these are kind of in order from how I like them to my least favorite. A Mega Gallade, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Altaria, Mega Manectric, 2 Mega Beedrill EXs, one's English, one's Korean. We have a couple Mega Amphiroses. We have a Mega Pidgeot EX, a Mega Houndoom EX, Mega Absol EX, Mega Aerodactyl EX, a Mega Mewtwo EX, and I think, no, just one Mega Rayquaza, a Mega Scizor, Mega Garchomp, Mega Steelix, or Shiny Mega Steelix, I think that's a Shiny, Mega Gengar Shiny, Mega Salamence, Shiny Mega Gyarados, Tyranitar, Shiny Metagross, a Blaziken, Sceptile, and I do have a good amount of, I think I have like 3, yeah, 3 of the Venusaur Megas. So if you guys need one of those, make sure to hit me up. 2 are the same artwork and 1 is different. And then for our Mega Blastoises, I have 3. 2 are the same artwork. Sorry guys, my camera kind of like stopped recording after a bit, so as I was saying, I have 2 with the same artwork. The 2 in the front and 1 in the back is a different artwork. So if you guys need one of those, hit me up because I got 3 Mega Blastoise. And then for my favorite Mega EX cards, we have 2 Mega Charizards and a Mega Charizard Y. So those are my 3 favorite Mega cards that I have from the Mega EXs. And that is pretty much it for the EXs, the full arts, the primes, the level X's, and just the break cards. So that's pretty much it for all that, guys. If that's all you guys are interested in, then let me know down in the comments what you guys want from that. And if you guys are excited for the next one, make sure to hit that likes, and make sure to tell me if you guys want to see my sister and brother's collection. I might do that all in one video for you guys if you guys want that. But I'm going to go ahead and move these binders out of the background and show you guys the holos that I have in there. I'm going to go over those pretty quickly just because they're just regular holo rares. And if you guys want any of those, same thing, just let me know down in the comments and give me an offer for what you guys want to trade for it. But if you guys are leaving now, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next collection binder. Okay guys, so this binder right here is the one that has, for the most part, most of my holos. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this binder. I used to have all of like my mega cards in here and all my best cards in this binder, but I switched it to the Ultra Pro binder. But here are the holos that you guys have to pick from, man. So we have a couple Charizards right there at the top. We have a Blastoise, a Venusaur, and some Pikachus down at the bottom. Also, guys, like, if you guys prefer me to do it the way I'm showing you guys right here for the next collection video, make sure to tell me that too, because I just didn't know how you guys would like me to show you guys the collection. So if for the next one you guys want me to show you guys all my cards like this, how I'm showing you these holos right now, make sure to tell me that down in the comments as well. So we have some Flare Gators, some Typhlosions, and a Meganium right there at the top. We have Dragonite, Chikorita, or I think, yeah, it's a Chikorita. We have just some, all these are just like regular starters. If you guys want any of these, just let me know. Some Delphoxes, I do have some copies of a couple of them. And I do have, I mean, the other 2 binders aren't full, but they all do have some more holos. So make sure to stick around for that if you guys are interested in holos. There's Mew, a couple Jirachis. We have Heatran over there at the top, a Goodra, some one Meloetta, Yveltal, another Yveltal down at the bottom, a Mew, some Reshiram, Zekroms, Zoroarks. Then we have a Raikou, Latios, and Zekrom. Then we have a Zapdos, a couple of Zapdos actually, Black Kyurem. I'm not going to say all the names because there's too many to name and I don't want to bore you guys with just these regular holo rares and telling you guys all the names out of all of them. Look how beat up this Raikou is. I've had that card for a really long time, but it's still an awesome card. We have some more, a couple more Jirachis actually. Xerneas, Virizion down here at the bottom with Genesect. We have a Shiny Gyarados up at the top, a Milotic, Haxorus, Metagross, Togetic, Dark Golbat. Let's see. We have Magnezone up at the top, a Shiftry, Leafeon, some more evolutions right there at the bottom, a Hydreigon, a couple more evolutions, Snorlax at the top, Chansey, Deoxys, and then we have Pyroar and just some more Korean cards. A lot of these are Korean. Gardevoir, a couple Gyarados cards down here at the bottom. One's a promo and one I actually did pull. A Meganium, Electivire, Poliwrath, Gyarados, and just another Poliwrath down at the bottom, another Goodra. So I have a couple of those if you guys want to trade for those. We have a Hitmonchan at the top, Gliscor, Machamp, Alakazam, Togetic, Nidoking, Hydreigon, Bastiodon. So a lot of cool holos, guys. So if you guys want to trade for any of these, let me know. Florges and Fernape. I do have a lot of copies too, so if you guys are interested, just ask me. And for the most part, I will probably trade. And even if like I don't have a copy, I'll actually might trade you guys, just because I want to make sure that you guys like get like something out of this video. For even if like if you watch this whole thing, like I definitely want to make sure you guys get something out of it. So that is why I'll most likely trade. So this is like I might actually do it like get a lot of these and show you guys like these, because this is small enough for me to like show you well. So we have a Zapdos, a Jolteon, we have a Delphox over here in the left corner, another Delphox, Raikou, Volcarona, Yveltal. And I'm sorry about the glare, guys, but I do need the light because it's like I don't want like the video to be all dark. There's a couple more holos right there. Another Jirachi, a Frostless, Swirlix, Furfrou, a Braxton, a Pikachu. I really like this Pikachu, but I have like 4 of them. Magnezone right there at the bottom, a Chestnut, Tepig, Wally, and a Chespin. Then we have a Meganium, Flarigator, and Chestnut. Then we have this awesome Octillery reverse and a Greninja reverse. Just went ahead and added those in there. And then for this last little like evolution binder that I have right here, let me go ahead and move that stuff there. So this doesn't have that many holos either. So we just got like a Swirlix up at the left, Furfrou, Aegislash. Here is some more down here. We have some Glades, a Happiny down at the bottom. Just a bunch of like random holos that I put in here because they didn't fit. We got a reverse Mewtwo right there down at the bottom. We have a Florges, another Happiny, Jirachi, Swirlix, and then a I think that's a White Kyurem. And yeah, that's it. So not all of like the holo rares are filled up, but that is pretty much all I have for you guys today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It took me a while to organize all that and get all my binders together and take everything out of the binders, and then I still have to put everything back in. So please leave me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see another one. Also, let me know if you guys want to see my sister's binder collection with my brother. And if you guys like these, make sure to tell me so I can keep on doing them. I might do another one right after the Horde that is coming up. So if you guys are excited for all that and more openings, make sure to stay tuned. And I hope this makes up for the bad pulls we got this week, man, because I know we got some bad pulls. But thanks for sticking with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully we can get some awesome trades going on after I post this, man. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for joining, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.